On the world's highest plateau, where icy winds roar and oxygen is scarce, survival is a test of strength and endurance. Here lives an animal built for extremes, a creature so tough it fights off wolves, outlasts snow leopards, and thrives where few others dare. Meet the Kiang, the titans of Tibet, armored by nature and feared by predators. Kiangs are not solitary wanderers. They gather in herds that may number 400 strong. At the heart of these nomadic armies is a wise, experienced female who leads her kin across endless plains in search of pasture. The sight of hundreds of these giants grazing peacefully is majestic. But peace on the plateau is fragile. Danger is never far, for wolves prowl the same lands. The king is the largest of the wild donkeys, and by horse standards, it's colossal. Standing nearly 140 centimeters tall at the shoulder and weighing up to 400 kilograms, it is a heavy weight among equines. Their bodies are compact and muscular, draped in thick fur that shields against cutting winds. Their hooves grip rocky slopes, and their powerful digestive system extracts energy even from the driest, coarsest grasses. At altitudes reaching 5,000 meters, where oxygen is half of what it is at sea level, the Kiang still endures, a living engine of survival. Tibetan wolves, leaner and smaller than their northern cousins, weigh barely 35 kilograms. Yet what they lack in size, they make up in teamwork and determination. For centuries, they've hunted ungulates across these plains, but livestock and human conflict have forced them to adapt. Still, when hunger drives them, they return to the wild chase. And among their most ambitious targets are the mighty Kiangs. Not all battles come from predators. When mating season arrives, males rejoin the herds, and peace dissolves into chaos. Rival stallions clash in brutal contests, chasing, biting, and striking with devastating kicks. Dust swirls as titans collide, each fight ending with one victor and one defeated bachelor, limping away to heal or die. These duels decide who passes on their strength to the next generation. But bringing down a Kiang is no simple task. Wolves aim for the sensitive nose, hoping to cripple their prey. Yet every lunge risks a counterattack. The Kiang's hooves strike like hammers, breaking bones, crushing ribs. Even when stumbling, the giant regains its footing, lashing out with deadly kicks. Sometimes a single blow is enough to scatter the pack. Other times, persistence wins, and the wolves drag their victim down. Yet even on the brink of death, the Kiang rises again, staggering but defiant. And when the scent of humans drifts on the wind, wolves abandon the hunt altogether. For them, survival means retreating, leaving behind prey that cost them dearly. Wolves hunt with discipline. Their first goal, separate a single victim from the safety of the herd. Once isolated, the pursuit begins. The Kiang bursts forward, hitting speeds of 70 kilometers per hour, but stamina wanes and its pace drops to 50. The wolves rotate their attacks, each one pressing forward, then resting while others continue the chase. Exhaustion creeps in. The predators draw closer, preparing for the final strike. But the wolves are not the only hunters here. Stalking in silence, draped in a cloak of snow-gray fur, is the snow leopard, the phantom of the mountains. Smaller than a wolf pack, but deadly in stealth, it strikes from ambush, leaping for the neck. Yet the Kiang's thick muscles and stubborn will to live make quick kills impossible. The leopard clings on, dragged like a kitten, teeth buried deep. Still, the titan thrashes, bucks, and finally throws its attacker off. Even bloodied, the Kiang fights on until the ghost cat retreats into the rocks, beaten by its colossal prey. Humans have hunted Kiangs for meat and hide since ancient times. Yet the remote, rugged landscape has protected them from extinction. Today, more than 60,000 survive in China alone. Their numbers are small compared to the vastness of the plateau. But unlike their close relatives, the Kulons, who have been devastated by hunting and habitat loss, the Kiangs remain strong. Still, their survival depends on the endurance of their wild home. Though the land is harsh, summer transforms the plateau into a banquet. Endless pastures ripple with green, and the Kiangs gorge themselves, regaining strength. In just 3 months, each animal can gain 40 kilograms of fat reserves, fuel that will carry them through the icy trials of winter. On the Tibetan Plateau, where cold bites, air thins, and predators prowl, the Kiang thrives. Bigger than wolves, stronger than leopards, and tougher than the land itself, these wild donkeys embody resilience. They are titans of Tibet, symbols of strength and survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth.